Peace and blessings, everyone. It's your girl, Queen J,
And Walby.
coming back to you with a video. We're not naked. We just don't have clothes on that you can see. ¿Tú entiendes? Okay. Therefore, we're going to make a part 2 video. We're going to take a few questions that we received and then address them. This is actually the day of our anniversary. ¿Cuántos años nos es juntos?
No.
Y porque es nuestra universidad, diga a la gente que es tu favorito memoria de yo y de nos. I'm asking him, since it's our anniversary, what is his favorite memory of us? Pause. He likes to always say todo. He likes to, like, I ask him why is he in love with me. He's like, everything. I'm like, that's not possible. It's no posible que tú amor todo de otra persona. And therefore, I'm going to ask him for detalles. Entonces, ¿qué es tu memoria favorita de nos o yo? En español está bien, yo traducir.
Buenas noches a todos. Primero que nada, dándole muchas gracias a Dios por el tiempo que tenemos juntos.
All these, okay, okay, go. He's like so professional right now. I have no idea why. This is him though. Like he's really answering this shit like he needs to be interviewing for an interview. Go ahead.
Dándole muchas gracias a Dios por el tiempo que tenemos juntos, 2 años, y muy agradecido por la vida y muy contento, muy feliz.
La pregunta es, ¿qué es tu memoria favorito? Por ejemplo, cuando nos voy en el bote por tu cumpleaños. Or,
sí, yo recuerdo todo.
He remembers everything. What the fuck? What did I say? Una memoria favorita.
Bueno, cuando fuimos en el bote en el agua, eso fue muy bien, muy bonito.
¿No la tiempo en Jarabacoa?
Sí, en Jarabacoa también, en la montaña, cuando fuimos a la montaña.
La nacida de amor.
¿La qué?
La naciste de amor.
Eso en una ocasión demasiado especial.
Okay, so a few of the times is when we went for his birthday. Nos voy por el bote un año pasado or dos. Okay, so we went a year ago for his birthday. We did like a little boat excursion, and he is a fish. He loves to swim. He's really good at swimming. So he enjoyed himself. And they usually here don't really celebrate birthdays. Normalmente aquí no celebrar feliz cumpleaños. Particularly, especially for adultos, no? Especially for adults that do not celebrate it. So we did something big, and we both love sweets. Los dos amor dulces. Dulce, repostería, don't front. Entonces, after we coked up on chocolate cake and came back to the Crenaya, the other favorite time, which is going to be my answer to, was we went to the top of the mountains in Jarabacoa. We drove 3 horas, 3 hours to the tip top, like to the tip top of the mountain. The tip top of the mountain, and it was a place called Rio Blanca. It was like very clear water. You could drink out that bitch. Okay, it was amazing. Okay.
Muy frío, sí.
Oh, very cold. And I had tú recuerdas, yo tengo una falda, pero yo es de Minnesota. I had a skirt, so I'm like, this ain't gonna be cold. I'm from Minnesota. Girl, on the way down, we had to get some Brugal rum to stay warm. ¿Tú recuerdas eso? But it was dope. So that was also my favorite memory. Another question is, that we get this a lot. Una pregunta que es muy común es cómo nos viven con dos muy diferentes culturas. También estar dos muy diferentes personas. How do we live being from 2 different cultures, very different cultures, as well as being 2 very different people? Like, when I say very different, I mean very different. Respuesta.
Por esa misma razón es que estamos juntos, porque somos muy diferentes. Si fuéramos la misma persona, no estuviéramos juntos.
Okay, he's fronting for the gram, but he says this is why we're together because if we were the same, really wouldn't be nothing popping. I'm translating how I talk. He's essentially saying if we were the same, si no se son lo mismo, es no bueno.
No, yo pienso que no.
He thinks that we wouldn't be that good because we're the exact same. So he likes that we're different. And even though he's very quiet, introverted, he loves that I'm crazy. People be like, stop all that. I'm like, no, don't tell me what to do in my relationship, first of all. And two, he loves it. Por ejemplo, tú encanta mi forma. Que yo hablamos mucho, yo muy dramática. Exactly. So, and he's the opposite. But I'm like his personal reality TV show. ¿Qué de la cultura? Por ejemplo, tú sabes cosas que es normal en tu cultura, que es no normal en mío, y eso es un poco problema porque eso.
No hay ningún problema con eso porque la cultura diferente está bien. Porque uno hace cosas diferentes. Por ejemplo, yo como comida diferente que no es mi cultura.
Por ejemplo, está bien si tú hablamos con el esposo de tu amigo. He's not trying to get deep, y'all. You see his face? That's our business, dude. I be telling motherfuckers that. No necesitas estar honesto con la gente. Entonces tú quieres decir a la gente que yo fumando. No, entonces ya. So if you want to tell that I smoke, so shit gonna get real, okay? It's normal here. It's like, and everyone does it, and I've seen it, and I just don't care. It's their culture, but that's not in this house, we serve the Lord. The Lord. The Lord. Come on, say it again. So, it's normal for them, like, to his homeboys, everyone knows each other. Like, the husbands and the wives all talk to the other husbands and wives. For me, if I know someone that's married, I'm not talking to his wife. Like, I talk to the man directly. I don't really get included in his family. Here, like, his best friend has a wife. They don't necessarily talk, but I'm just using that as an example. It would be normal for the wife of his best friend to also be like, you know, what's good? How's the family doing? Etc. And I don't really rock with that. Or I didn't at first until I realized that everyone did it. You know what I'm saying? But that's an example of where different cultures collided, but when in love you have to sacrifice. Cuando en amor tú necesitas sacrificio. Entonces, si una cosa es normal en tu cultura, pero no para mí, yo necesito sacrificio y entiendo tu cultura.
Sí.
If I want to. Una más pregunta, y después no será de eso. One more question, then we'll get it popping, because I need my massage, girl. Okay? Alright. Okay. What's another one? ¿Qué es una área que no se puedo honesto estar mejor en las relaciones? What is one area that we need to be better in as a couple? En tu opinión.
Tener más confianza uno al otro.
Explicar. Confianza es como...
Confianza en todo.
Confiar.
Sí, confiar de uno al otro.
Have more confidence and not confidence, trust.
Sí.
Como yo confianza que tú no hablamos con otro.
Perfecto.
Okay, have more trust. I'm not saying I don't. In the beginning, en el FPA diga, yo no tengo mucha confianza en ti.
Yo sí.
No, yo.
No.
Okay, so in the beginning, I didn't have no trust in him.
Ni ahora tampoco.
Okay, so you want a little bit. Tú quieres abierto. Okay.
No, porque...
Okay, so now you're gonna be real. Okay, stop. He's trying to be fresh with y'all. Está honesto, porque eso no es ninguna hora. I'm giving him that look like they want to get. Nada, yo no tengo nada confianza en ti ahora.
Que yo pienso que no.
Que nada.
Quizá un poquito.
Waldy, no relajando con ellos. Porque ellos no saben que tú es relajando. I'm telling him, don't play with it, y'all know he's playing. En la empieza es mismo como ahora.
No.
Okay, entonces no diga eso. No.
Pero tú no confías en mí un 100%.
Okay, pero sí, es diferente que 0% y 50 y 60. Da mi crédito.
Sí.
Okay, now it's to change.
Un 59% por ahí.
No, es más que 70. This is his weird face. That's like his joking face. In the beginning, it was more like, in the PA es casi 15%.
2%.
Oh, you little. I'm not about to cut you on TV. In the beginning, it was a little around 15. Now he's saying it's around 50. But y'all have to understand, I'll do this a separate video. I come from a background where I know mostly men. And I know married men that just be on something, not faithful. I know men that are supposed to be good men in society that still cheat. I know men that, I just know a lot. I see a lot of stuff. So I rarely, es raro que yo encuentre una persona que tú da mostrarme. Very rare that I see a person that is who they show themselves to be. Entonces, es obvio que competir es difícil para mí. Porque yo viajo al mundo y nunca mucho encontré una persona como así. He's one of the only people, tú es casi la única persona que yo saber, yo conocer, que actualmente es quien tú eres. He's one of the only people I know who actually is who he says he is. Entonces, más confianza en el otro. Y que no honesto, que nos hacer. He's pointing at the time. He's like, you said 5 minutes. You said 5. Don't ever low-key point at the time. Y'all can't even see him point. That was smart. Okay. Okay, he says because I'm talking. That's his joke face, and it's not funny. No one's laughing. Nadie es sonreír, okay? Entonces, eso es el último. Dígale, gente, 2 cosas que nos practicar para tengo más confianza en el otro. I'll tell you guys 2 things that we do to have more trust in each other.
No entiendo la pregunta porque...
Da la gente un ejemplo de 2 cosas nos practicar para tengo más confianza en el otro. Por ejemplo, si nos tengo
tener más confianza.
Más comunicación.
Sí, más comunicación.
Más abierto con todo. Abierto. Y mostrar si el otro necesita.
Perfectamente.
So sometimes I need to see the receipts. I need to see the text messages and the call logs, you know? So he be telling me stuff. I'm like, okay, thank you. Send the receipts, please. And then I believe him. I do, but it's less that I ask for that. But sometimes I'll be asking for receipts. Amen. And we also just practice and commit to being more trustworthy in each other. And again, it's not really him with me. Yo no sé por qué tú confías en mí 100%. I don't know why you trust me 100%. He's a good spirit. He's not a thug out here in these streets, but I'm a thug out here in these streets, so I really have to, be watching who I'm trusting. So, pero gracias por tu tiempo. Thank you for your time. I need my massage. Yo necesito mi masaje, pero tell us what you guys want to see next. So, we have a lot of history together. You guys have been asking and curious a lot about our relationship, but I want to break these down into smaller videos. So if you all have a topic, let us know and we'll make sure to do that. Buena noche, feliz y luz para todos.
Buena noche, feliz Navidad para todos. Que la pasen bien.
He trying to get to the bed, y'all. Okay. Okay. Peace. They are peace.
Peace.
Okay. Why you know this word better than other words? You don't want to learn English for other shit.